on Saturday. I was there for a conference. And I woke up in the morning and I checked my phone and I saw the news that there was an active shooting at the Tree of Life Synagogue. And for the rest of the day, I was in a haze. And every hour, I would check my phone and I would see an update. First 3 casualties, then 6 casualties, then 8 casualties, finally to rest at 11. 11 souls stolen away from their families, their loved ones, their global Jewish community. And I felt so powerless, so frustrated that even though I was only 2 miles away, I could do nothing to fight back. I could do nothing to protect my community. And I knew very well that there was little that separated that synagogue from Pittsburgh, that synagogue in Pittsburgh, from the synagogue I grew up in Dallas, Texas. And after much thinking, I realized that I was doing something to fight back. I was still here. I was still a living, breathing Jew when there are so many people in this country who would rather have me dead. My grandfather survived the concentration camps and had a family in defiance of Hitler. My presence here and the presence of every Jew here is a reminder that even though so many times in our history people have tried to exterminate us, they have failed time and time again, and they will fail again. As a community, our reaction to this tragedy can't be to retreat into isolation and mistrust. We must stand in solidarity with all other peoples impacted by white supremacy. Furthermore, we cannot afford to hide who we are. We cannot afford to hide our Jewishness, even if it might give the temporary illusion of safety. We need to be more open, more boldly, and more obnoxiously Jewish than ever. However, we as individual Jews, choose to define that. Whether that means baking challah, or going to Shabbat services, or joining with the numerous courageous groups of Jewish activists who are fighting across this country for a better, more just future for our people and all peoples. Today, my act of obnoxious Jewishness is going to be reading Psalm 20, which is relevant because it deals with both the sufferings of the past as well as the hopes and victories that lie in the future. I'll read in Hebrew, and then y'all can, together we'll repeat it in English. Lamnatseach mizmor leDavid, Yancha Adonai b'yom tzara, Yisravecha Hashem Elohei Yaakov, Yishlach Azrecha Mekadesh, Umitzion Yasadecha, Yizkor Kol Minchotecha, Ve'olatecha, Yidashne Selah, Yitain Lecha, Ki Levavecha V'chol, Atzatecha Yemeleh, Neranina, Yeshuatecha B'Shem Eloheinu, Nidgol Yemalei Adonai Kol Mishalotecha Ata Yadaiti Ki Hoshia Adonai Mishicho Yanehu Mishmei Kadsho Begivurot Yesha Yemino Eile Berecha Ve'eile Besusim Ve'anachnu B'Shem Adonai Eloheinu Nazkir Hema Kareu V'Nafalu V'Anachnu Kamnu V'Niteodad Adonai Hoshiach HaMelech Yanenu B'Yom Karenu. And now, in English, for the conductor, a psalm by David.
May the Lord answer you on the day of distress. May the name of the God of Jacob fortify you. May God send you help from the sanctuary and support you from Zion. May God remember all your offerings and always accept favorably your sacrifices. May God grant you your heart's desire and fulfill your every command. Rejoice and raise our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord fulfill all your wishes. Now I know that the Lord has delivered God's anointed one, answering them from God's holy heavens with the mighty saving power of God's right hand. Some will lie upon chariots and some upon horses, but we rely upon and invoke the name of the Lord our God. They bend and fall, but we rise and stand firm. Lord, deliver us. May the King answer us on the day we call.